Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. And here we have a cactus, but it says separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you. Well, I do feel this person is sad. They are definitely missing you. But they are also aware that the reason that they are feeling what they are feeling with their own level of heartache and heartbreak is because of their words, actions, and behaviors, and they are suffering the consequences of their choices. I feel this separation is hard on this person, and of course it is hard on you. But they're also having to take on all of the guilt and the regret for all of the things that they did in this relationship that broke your heart, that caused you emotional devastation, that turned your world upside down and not in a very positive way. But they are thinking about you. You are on their mind. And what I'm hearing is they actually can't stop thinking about you. I feel for many of you watching this reading today, this person thought that if they just went silent, if they just ran away, if they just shut completely down from you, that thoughts of you were going to go away, but they haven't. It's causing them to miss you. It's causing them to long for you because they can't stop thinking about you and you can't stop thinking about them. And you pick up each other's thoughts as well. If they are really having a moment where they are dwelling and perhaps even obsessing about you, you are definitely going to pick that up from them. And with that dwelling and obsessing comes this heavy sadness, this sadness that they're feeling within themselves, and you will pick that up. So make sure that you can identify what is your sadness and what is theirs, and it will feel very different for you. If all of a sudden you are feeling this heavy weight of like these tears and sadness and perhaps this deep melancholy when you were feeling perfectly fine and you were focused on whatever tasks you were doing, whether that was something around the house, perhaps doing laundry or sweeping the floor or doing dishes or cooking, or perhaps at work focused on a project, and then all of a sudden you feel this whoosh of this sadness coming towards you, you can rest assured that it is coming from your person because they don't like being away from you. They don't like this separation. And sometimes when they think about you, they start questioning this uncertain future. Do they have a chance with you? Will you forgive them? Will you take them back? Will you allow them back into your life? They think about all of this as well as they get into that dwelling and obsessive place. But this person is longing for you. Don't think that their silence means that they don't care. It just means that they are quiet right now because they are figuring things out and they need to figure themselves out, actually. Sword and Rose. Well, this is about clarity and truth. Your person, well, feeling this separation right now, a big truth bomb has been dropped on their head. And it's given them the clarity that they need. That missing you, longing for you is something that only one solution is going to fix that. And they know that. They know that they need to come back into your life to see if you are willing to hear them out and even talk to them at this point. But they've had many revelations and much insight into themselves as well with this Sword and Rose card showing up. They see where they brought the damage in and they know why, and they're able to address it because they want to work on it, and there is a determination within them to release the things that have been holding them back. The blockages, the obstacles, the wounds that they've been carrying for a very long time, interference as well, perhaps negatively affecting this relationship, not only from something that is within their mind, but perhaps from external influences, perhaps third parties, friends, families, others in their lives. Whatever it is that this person is having to feel and experience right now, it is a result of their choices, their decisions, the way that they treated you, the way that they acted, harsh words, horrible behavior, breaking your heart. And they are having to suffer and feel the repercussions of those decisions and their choices. And it is a massive wake-up call for this person. Because in truth, they don't like how it feels. But they see the truth now. They've gained clarity. They are gaining understanding because many revelations have happened for this person during this time that you have been away from each other. And they are definitely much more aware now than they ever have been about you and about this connection. This is why they want to return with a determination and a dedication to rebuilding this relationship. Because they want to honor you. They want to respect you. And if you are willing to hear them out and give them another chance, they will make sure that they protect this relationship and protect this love that is here between the two of you moving forward, because they don't want to be without you again. When this person returns, they're not going to want to go through this separation again. They don't like this feeling of sadness, melancholy, and depression, being upset with themselves, feeling a lot of their own inner conflict and inner turmoil as well, because they're having to acknowledge that they brought all of this upon themselves, but also what they did to you. You didn't deserve that. This person knows that. That's why when they return, you will see determination. You will see them doing whatever is necessary to show you that they have changed. Talking. Well, this is about your person wanting to talk. And they do want to open these lines of communication. I feel that they're figuring out what they're going to say. And they want what they say to be very meaningful, because they are hoping that they can have a talk with you that is going to change everything. And they will come towards you with truth, with honesty, with a rawness that you haven't seen coming from this person before. No more wearing a mask, no more pretending, no more denying, no more games, just your person coming with pride and ego being completely gone, because they know these things don't belong here in this relationship. They've had to work through a lot of stuff. They have had to dig deep into their subconscious, and they have had to do a lot of deep soul searching to figure themselves out, to figure out why they treated you without respect, without the dignity or the honor that you deserved. So this person wants to open the lines of communication because they want to talk. They want to share everything with you, and they want to give you your own truth bomb about them, so that you can know without a doubt that it wasn't because of something that was broken within you, but because of something that's been broken within this person for a very long time. But you, the power of who you are, through that essence of your love, your compassion, your understanding, you reflected back to this person those things that they needed to heal. No one else could do that but you. Unfortunately, you have been on the receiving end of this bad behavior, of this low vibration words and actions and heartache and heartbreak, and perhaps feeling confused about what was happening and not knowing what the heck was going on, especially when this person shut down and ran away from you. And that quiet, that silence is deafening. It's a horrible place to be because you are trying to figure out what went wrong, but no one is telling you. And you are trying to sort through it out and work it out yourselves, and it is a difficult thing. But sometimes we have to be in that suspended space of not knowing for a while until this person comes back and reveals the truth, giving you your own clarity and understanding about what happened and why things went down between the two of you. But your person is going to reveal all of this to you because they want to give you an explanation. They want you to understand because they are hoping that if you guys can talk, the situation can be turned around and the two of you can start rebuilding this relationship. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild. Ooh, persistent, working on it and repairing. Do you feel like your person self-sabotaged this relationship? Sometimes people will do that if they don't feel worthy, if they don't feel lovable. And those things within us that cause us to do that are definitely because there is something broken within us. And as I mentioned, this person has had things within them that have been broken for a very long time. But they want to rebuild this relationship. And what I'm hearing is because they've had clarity and truth and a lot has been revealed to them, they can see where they sabotage this relationship. But they're also seeing what they can do to rebuild this relationship as well. Your person is not going to back down. They're going to work on it with you because this person wants to repair the damage that's been done. And they know that it's probably going to take them a little bit of time to repair that damage. They know that you're not going to just take them back into your life without explanation, without your own sense of clarity, without them revealing everything to you. But don't think that your person does not miss you, because they do. Don't think that they are not thinking about you, because they are. Because they have been working through a lot of stuff that they've been dragging around with them for a very long time, and they are releasing it because they are working on it, and they want to get rid of these things that have held them back from you, from being able to experience this love that is here between the two of you. But let's see what else. We'll use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to know? And this is the Wheel of Fortune. Well, there is more to this story than where it currently stands, because change is coming. Change is in the wind, and it is a very powerful change. Your person has been going through a lot of change because they have had a lot of insight into themselves. They've gained a lot of clarity, and they see the truth. And that truth hit them in a very hard space, causing them to see that their actions and behaviors don't belong in this relationship, but because they brought so much misery into your life. They know that they really hurt you, and this is not something that they are happy with themselves about. They feel horrible about it, and they want to explain all of this to you as well. But the Wheel of Fortune tells us that there's more to this story. It's not over, that there is a destiny between the two of you that is trying to unfold even now. And this is why your person has gained so much insight. They see that there's unfinished business between the two of you with this Wheel of Fortune showing up. But change is coming into this connection. It is about good luck. It is about good fortune and change for the better happening in this connection. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? Well, this is the 10 of Wands that flies out across the table and lands on the Hammer card, which I find interesting because this says repairing, persistent, working on it. The 10 of Wands is about effort, and your person putting forth a lot of effort to repair, to rebuild this relationship. Your person's not going to back down either. They're going to come at you with a lot of energy because they are aware that this is a very strong connection, and they've never experienced a connection like this ever before. Have you guys watching the reading? Perhaps for some of you, there may have been something very similar to this, but for most of you, this is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of connection here, and it is for your person. But the 10 of Wands is also your person's guilt. It's their regret, it's their remorse, and they are carrying that with them every day, like this heavy weight. You see, she's carrying all of these wands with her. It is a heavy weight that this person is carrying, and they do want to apologize because that will alleviate some of this guilt, this regret, the remorse that they're feeling. But they know that they also need to forgive themselves, and that is something that they're finding very hard to do. They are hoping that with your forgiveness, they will be able to forgive themselves. So this tells us your person knows that they have done so much things here, or so many things here, that damage this relationship, that hurt you horribly, and they do want to make amends for all of that with so much effort, because this person is going to pull out all of the stops to show you that they want to do what is necessary to repair with a determination and a dedication that you have not seen in them before, because they want to regain your trust and your respect. And this is about them doing the work, all of the work to make that happen. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And this is justice. Well, I had a feeling justice might show up today because it is about, well, your person feeling all of the negative repercussions for the things that they've done. They are suffering the consequences of their choices, their actions, and their behaviors towards you, knowing that they need to treat you with so much more fairness moving forward, because justice is about equal give and take. But your person giving so much more to you When they come back, the scales will probably be weighed in your favor for quite some time, because this person is putting forth the effort to show you that they're a different person and that they love you and that they care for you and they are ready for this relationship. But the Wheel of Fortune and Justice is a very powerful combination, saying, yes, there is so much unfinished business between us because we do have this love destiny to explore with each other, because we have a soul contract with each other, confirming that there is a soul counterpart connection here. But you will see your person being so much more giving, so much more loving to you than you have ever seen them be, as they start opening these lines of contact, talking to you and spending time with you again. Let's see what else we need to hear for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What does Spirit want to share with us? And this is Temperance. Temperance is always such a beautiful card because it is about the chemistry, the alchemy that is here between you and this person. Also telling us that your person wants to build a better relationship moving forward. Temperance is about a strong foundation. Temperance is about the blending of your souls. Temperance is about union for you and your person. There is divine guidance around this relationship. There has been from the very beginning. And that is how you know there is a love destiny here between the two of you that is trying to unfold, that has always been trying to unfold. You have taken detours along the way, but you are getting to this place where it's time for the two of you to merge again, especially with Temperance showing up. Temperance tells us that you have been so very patient with your person. They have so much appreciation and gratitude for your patience, your love, your kindness, your understanding, your compassion, and these are the things that they are going to return to you as well. Your person is going to put forth a lot of effort, but oh, they want to talk. They want to spend time with you. They want to explain everything to you so that you understand that it was because of the things that they have been dragging around with them, because they've had epiphanies, they've had breakthroughs, they've had wake-up calls to where they can see that. They see where they sabotage this relationship, but most importantly, they see why. Now they want to rebuild. They want to repair. They want this opportunity to build a more solid foundation that comes with that Temperance card, that allows the two of you to come into union, because this Temperance card is about union. Divine union of divine masculine and divine feminine. That is what this Temperance angel is always pouring back and forth. And that is the chemistry, that is the alchemy of your souls that belong in union. But this person is hoping that your conversations that are coming up are going to be enough to change the dynamic between the two of you, because this person doesn't want to let go. They want you. They're missing you. They're longing for you. They're sad without you. They know you belong together. And you will see this determination, this dedication, this persistence in this person to come forward and show you that they're different, that they're changed, and that they are going to work with you to build a better relationship, because they know you have a love destiny together. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.